Hello everyone, and welcome to video 7 of the Prison Plane Exposed. Right now I need you to forget everything that you've ever learned in this world and start fresh. Start fresh. Okay, so in my last video I was breaking down a YouTube shill. The individual's name is Christopher Green, CG, 36 in numerology, we know that. 3 E's in his last name, merely a representation of the 333 coding that they always put in everything, representing Freemasonry. Freemasonry is represented by the number 3, in case you didn't know. Okay, so I want to get on to some more soap opera drama that is unfolding right here on YouTube with a truther. Now, why is this person, Mag, why is he pumping up this crystal clear individual? Why is Mag even giving any airtime to this person? The only reason that I'm giving it airtime is to point it out. Okay? Now what you are watching is a soap opera unfold right before your very eyes. And I don't like exposing this particular side of what's going on with the issue because Mag vowed to bring down Hollywood. Mag exposes a lot of truth. And, the soap opera continues. That's where we live at. Talking about wants this creature out of its mama's house or whatever. It's my understanding that Mag Bitter Truth has a young child. A young child as well. I don't know how old this child is, but I understand that. And that Mag actually has a woman. Well, my question is this. Why is Mag going to meet this crystal clear person if he has a woman and a kid at home and all of that? But I'll let the soap opera unfold and watch the numbers. The coding is all there. And let me ask you a question. How could that person in 30 seconds write all of that long paragraph in 30 seconds? And then Mag gets a screenshot of it 1 second later. It's a bit much, but they're putting it out there, folks. They're putting it out there, and I'm picking up on it. I'm just relaying information to you. Don't kill the messenger. I'm only giving you the information as it's presented to me. But you need to ask yourself a question. Are things as they are being presented to you? Well, are they? With Maxwell Smart it is, because I'm just relaying the information. I'm using their stuff, using their one-eyed God. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to raise awareness. Raise awareness to all of the fakery. All of the fakery. And all of the numbers. The best that I can. I have no agenda here, folks. I'm not monetized, and nobody's interviewing me to do anything. And I'm not going to be interviewing anyone. It's not that type of party. But, seems to be a soap opera for some people. You be the judge. Now let me introduce you to someone. This is Uncle Moses. And Uncle Moses has had some really bad stuff go down. He found out his nephew was in trouble and he had to get him out of town. Now this isn't a little while later or a few minutes later or whatever. Let this get broke down. He's got to get his nephew out of town on the first thing smoking. But this is days later.
Family urged Uncle Moses to send Emmett on the next train smoking to Chicago.
Okay, so Uncle Moses needs to send Emmett on the first train smoking to Chicago. That's what he needs to do. And this isn't Moses that parted the Red Sea. The Red Sea was just a sea of blood. And Moses was just a sorcerer. But we'll let this go on.
3 days later at 2:30 in the morning.
3 days later at 2:30 in the morning. That's just a representation of 333, folks. 3 days later at 2:30 in the morning. 3 and then 2 threes. It's, it's just their devil coding and everything.
There was a knock at Bose Wright's door. Mr. Bryant wanted to talk.
They didn't send him on the first thing smoking. He's still actually there? Okay.
To the boy who was from Chicago and did a lot of fast talking. Moses reluctantly allowed Mr. Bryant to enter the home because he feared for his life. and Mr. Bryant had a pistol with him. But he assured Moses that all he wanted to do was talk to the boy. Mr. Bryant grabbed Emmett out of his bed, dragged him out of the house, assuring Moses that he would take him up the road, whooping him and bring him back.
It's all bullshit, 100% bullshit. Okay? Why would you just give him to them and say, okay, go on ahead and bring him up the street, beat him and bring him back? It's all bullshit.
Mrs. Wright offered money if they would let Emmett go. Mr. Bryant and Mr. Milam were uncompromising. Emmett was put into the back of the truck, and they pulled off into the night. They took him 30 miles away.
Of course it's 30 miles. That's how you shout out to the number 3, Freemasonry, 100% bullshit right here.
Farm, Drew, Mississippi.
Uncle Moses and Emmett's family waited patiently for Mr. Bryant and Mr. Malum to bring him back.
You give him to some mobster with a gun, and you expect him to bring them back? It's all bullshit, all garbage for the masses. This right here to set up the divide and conquer for the people without them knowing.
But as the night turned into dawn, they knew they weren't going to bring him back.
Days later, Emmett's body was discovered in the Tallahatchie River, bound with a barbed wire to a 70-pound cotton.
So they don't go back to the store and look for him, but they don't ask for him, nothing. They just sit at home and wait for him over 2 days? Get out of here.
The funeral home wanted to bury Emmett immediately because they didn't want to have any flack from the state of Mississippi due to what was done to Emmett's body. So the funeral home arranged for a burial and had Emmett almost in the ground until Mamie Till and the Chicago officials requested to have the body returned to the mother in Chicago.
The body was returned to Chicago so that Mamie
So Chicago requests the body to come to Chicago, not the Mississippi Authority pass it to go to Chicago. It's the other way around. No, it's bullshit. 100% garbage, right?
could finally see her son before burying him. The funeral director did not want to open the box that contained Emmett's body, but Mamie insisted to see her son.
All this shit that you see right here is fakery for the masses, 100%. She basically look like she laughing at the damn people with no tears, people. 100% garbage. You can't tell me nothing. This Emmett Till shit right here is garbage, set up by the damn CIA operative and the CIA right here, no doubt.
Mamie was not prepared to see what was in the box.
Had been choked out and it was lying.
So let's listen to the mom right here. The mom says she saw the body and it was choked out. So this one right here gotta be some kind of doctor to know everything that happened to the body. Know when you see it. Let's watch.
Been choked out and it was lying down on his chin. I saw that this eye was out and it was lying about midway the cheek.
Wow. Wow. This right here that you see on the screen right here is a crisis actor. One.
Okay, now it is a crisis actor, but what you need to understand is this finger point to the eye is very, very important to the devil people, okay? You see, all of them do it. All of them. The finger point to the eye. Watch for it.
100% liar. I know, people. Your emotion got trapped in this one right here, and you believe in it 100%. But this one right here get debunked by the mad bitter truth, no doubt. Okay, the Emmett Till was all fake. It was all a hoax. Let's finish listening to this woman right here, so-called mom of Emmett Till. Let's listen.
I looked at this eye and it was gone.
That's so they give you the one-eye symbol right there, the sign of the fucking one-eye God. No doubt about it.
I looked at the bridge of his nose, and it looked like someone had taken a meat chopper.
So the first thing that it noticed was that it had been choked out. But it doesn't notice that someone is taking a meat chopper, like its nose. Someone had taken a meat chopper to its nose. But the first thing that it noticed is that it had been choked out. Are you kidding me? I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. But now I'm going to switch gears and we're going to move over to another story. Okay, because so we know this is BS. And I'm just revealing a little bit of coding. Okay, so we're going to go to this. This is another video. This is right on YouTube, folks. Okay, this is where it's at. So you can find this as well. Okay, now this is another mag video. But I want to bring your attention to the screenshot that is posted right here. Okay? Now I want you to see the response, the actual comment itself, and then the response from the individual. I want you to look at how many seconds ago it was. So the first comment was 34 seconds ago. Mike of many mics. I've actually seen this person around YouTube. Okay, but I want you to see the comment, which is look at how many seconds later. Only a few seconds later, and this person can write a paragraph. Okay, this all is staged, folks. This is more drama being brought to you by these people.
It's called rejection. I just now lay my eyes on you for the first fucking time, and I rather look at my phone. What that tell you? You need to wake your dumb ass up. It mean I don't want you. Don't ever think that is that type of fucking game. That's what you need to understand. It's not that type of fucking game. You get it? Just gone ahead and fall back. That's why I play with my phone, so you stay the fuck off me. Yeah.
He was consumed by his fame and YouTube. And it's like, I was...
Fame on YouTube. I told you what it is already. It's a sign of rejection that I don't want you, Crystal. Wow. Why you can't get it, Crystal?
Are you confused? Yes. Okay, now I showed the first video to simply emphasize that MAG exposes hoaxes and psyops on the masses, divide and conquer. And then I played the second video to show that you are just getting caught up in another soap opera. You're just getting caught up in another soap opera, folks. That's what's going on here. Okay. That's what's going on. Did you see the prepared response? I cooked a 10-course meal. Please. Give me a break. Chances are, if you didn't even make a pan full of soup in front of me, I'm not going to eat it. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I cooked a 10-course meal from scratch. I mean, this story is just way too much to even be believable. Cooks a 10-course meal from scratch for somebody that she's never even met before, but can't afford to have her chipped tooth fixed and is begging for money online. I mean, these people are insane. But this is what we're dealing with. This is part of the matrix. This is part of the matrix that we have to deal with. But you just have to have the eye of discernment. Wrote all of that in 30 seconds. I don't think so, folks. I don't think so. So this is going to be the end of video 7 for the day. I hope you all have a blessed week. Drink distilled structured water, folks. It'll do you good. See you soon.